Alright, so we're still in Columbia, California. We'll finally hit a rainy day. And
that's insane.
So,
thank you.
Wow.
That's what I said.
It's a little cool in here. I don't know what the temperature is outside. I'm watching videos. That's what I do. But it's a little chilly out. Or, see, I got the burner on.
I know, right? People are gonna be like,
it's that much heat coming off of it. Just light. It just takes the nip off. But everybody wanted to know what I do in the rain. And watch videos of people that I pay attention to and follow. And Teddy, he usually lays around and naps. He knows what a rainy day is.
People say, what do you need?
It's raining out.
I know.
I'm a mess. It's a mess up here, but it's raining out.
Happy day.
So, yeah, that's what I do. I can cook in here. I have cooked in here. I've made coffee in here. I got all kinds of stuff, snacks, and big bag of apples. Big bag of apples in there. I got all my stuff. Let you take a look around. It looks like it might be a mess, but this is what works for me. I can lay back here and watch that video. I got my flashlight hanging there. I got a light hanging there. I got my laptop down there. I'm working on a video. And you know, you just find things to do. If I ain't got signal, I got an SD card that has a bunch of videos or movies on it, and I'll sit back and I'll just rewatch them movies, or I can get my book out and read my book and take naps and enjoying Teddy. Look at Teddy, Bone. He's such a mess. We're a mess. It's been so dry up here in the mountainside. Everything's just dusty. You can't get away from it. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? And you just deal with it. I mean, I'm dirty. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look. And I wear the same clothes for days on end.
God told me that this 14-year-old is meant to be your fourth wife. Are you telling me you don't trust God?
They were the second or the third.
I'm comfortable.
When I was in it, I felt like I was
Life is good.
The very famous pray and obey sign.
Well, if a man's kicked out of the community,
I'm happy about where I'm at.
Business. That's gone.
But yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do on a rainy day. I got Teddy's dog food right there. I just wet that down a little bit or whatever for him.
I can't believe I lived in that.
You know, I got my clothes and stuff and food.
Here in southern Utah. Today we're going down to the border
And I can sit in here all day.
meet up with a man who
I'll
left
just
the
take naps and
Church. That's the Mormon
watch
fundamentalist
videos, make
church.
videos,
Grew up under the
do
reign
whatever.
of Warren
So that's what we
Jeffs,
do
where they
on a
practiced
rainy
polygamy and
day.
were pretty much
You can't
separated from the
you can't complain
outside
about the
world. He had
bad
multiple
days
sister
when you don't
mothers,
complain about the good
dozens
days.
of siblings,
You just move on.
and just a crazy story.
Alright.
So we have very
That's all
privileged
I got
access
for
to
you
get in
in
with
the
someone
rain.
like this who can show us what the town is like, what
Alright, so here we are. We're just north of Bakersfield, California. I don't know. Well, I mean, you guys know. Right up there, that is a Pilot's truck stop. And not so bad. Not a lot of places that really, I mean, if I were in need, there's Teddy. If I were in need of a desperate spot, I could do it up there. Wouldn't be a problem at all. But man, is it noisy, and man, is it busy. And the noise and stuff really doesn't bother me that much, but it's just, that thing's busy as ever. And it's not a real big lot. I would say it's a medium lot. I mean, it goes all the way along the highway there. Anyway, then there's a trucking company over there. And then back here, this is all plantation. All this. I think this is nut trees. I think these are pecans. No, they're not pecans. They might be pecans. Anyway, I'm not sure. But these are nut trees. I can guarantee you that. So, and everything's gone already. There's no fruit on these trees. There's really no reason for them to come back here. That's all it is. This road comes back here. It's a public road. It has a public sign on it. Anything that has a public sign on it is a public road. Anything that has a state ID telephone pole, that one there has a state tag on it. That one over there has that's public area. That's public area. So you can see this is a roundabout that just goes dead. Now, you're gonna say, well, I seen that sign over there. It says no trespassing. I get it. I'm not trespassing. That's you don't trespass past the sign. So that's that area. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. Well, I might go for a walk in there, me and Teddy. I threw the ball back in there for Teddy a couple of times. But it's 5 o'clock. Sun's going to go down by 6:30. This is a choice little spot. It was given to me by Brian Bratton. Hooked me up with this spot. I like it. I got to come. I got to go to town, run around all day, and I'm spending my night right here. And then I'm taking off and headed for Slab City. But this is where I'm spending the night. And it looks like there was a bunch of campers back here at one time. I bet at one time, and that's what brought that on. The no trespassing signs. But I'm not trespassing. Can they make me move on? Yeah. Can you really see me? When I put my tent right here, they can't see me. See, this road comes in a bend. You can't see it. Trust me. The whole time I was riding back here, I looked to see how far back along these bushes I could see. Now, if a cop were to come back here, yeah, he's gonna see my bike. I mean, it is what it is. I'll handle that situation when I come on it. I've handled it before and it works out well. You just got to be, so to speak, warm and fuzzy. But anyway, so that's where we're spending the night. And we're headed down to Slab City. I think what I got to do is I'm checking into it, and I got to check into it even more. I need to get Teddy to a vet. There's nothing wrong with him. He's perfectly fine, but there's a parasite shot that Mexico is requiring. They didn't before, but they are now. And and he's got to have it within 36 hours of entering the border. So there he is, old Teddy, snooping around. Don't get in the trash. That's other people's shit. This is our neighborhood over here. But so I got to get him in and get that shot, and then I'm good to go. Plan is I was going to go into Mexico in December, but things change. That's my whole life. It changed again. Somebody flipped the coin. So I am going to head in there November 5th, I think. I'm going to Rocky Point bike rally in Mexico. Rocky Point, Mexico. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna meet another fellow. You guys will meet him, my buddy Scott. He's actually turned out to be quite a friendly person. Asshole. Hey, you know what I'm saying. And you know who I'm saying it to. Anyway. So we're gonna meet up and hang out there for the bike rally. Then I guess I can't tell you everything. And my things change on the regular too. So you don't get to know everything. My goodness. Here, let's pick up your nose, put it back on your face. You don't get to know everything right away. That's as far as I'm going. Look at Daddy. We're tired. We ran around in town in Bakersfield. We were running around all over the place all day. It was a good time. Last night, I'll just throw this out there. Last night I was in Fresno, pulled over to get some gas. I ended up chatting with a fellow on the other end of the pump. We pulled to the side. The conversation went on for damn near an hour. Then he invited me back to his house for something to eat, hang out. Bullshit. I ended up camping in his backyard. Did I film any of it? Nah. It was pretty personal. It was pretty, well, when we got back to his place, it was pretty much partying. So, there it is. And that's what we did. And so today I got here and met this other guy, and we'll see how that goes. But tomorrow morning we're up and out of here. We got a Flying J right up there. I'll probably make my own coffee, but I'm going up there to get breakfast. I know I can get coffee with my breakfast, but I can also get the orange juice while I'm there. They just ain't going to make the coffee the same way I do. Anyway, that's what I like, and that's what I'm used to, and that's what I do. I'm still toting these apples around, man. I'm eating them. They go in my breakfast oatmeal, but tomorrow we're having eggs. Tomorrow's going to be a good breakfast for me and Teddy. That's what we're doing. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. We'll see you in the morning. Unless the cops show up. Alright, so here we are. We're just north of Bakersfield. We're camping out down here, the Flying J kind of thing here. So the Flying J's up there. There's really no good spot. If I wanted to, I could squeeze in, but I took a walk back this road right here, and I come back into this orchard, and I thought, well, hell, I'll just spend the night in the orchard. I'd go back in here in one of these lanes and just put the tent up. But I decided, you know what, there ain't nobody been back here in a long time. It's trash and shit and just around about farm vehicles. You know, it says no trespassing, but that means beyond that point. So don't pay attention to that. What I say, you just listen to what I say. That means that from that point on. That's what that means. And so I'm not trespassing, but I'm back here. You really can't see me down there because this road kind of comes up in a crook, and I'm so tight in here once. How I bet you they can't even see me back here walking around. I bet not. But so I don't have everything off the bike. This is what I do. This is just an overnight in transit. I never tear everything down. I have it ready to go right there. That's all. That's the only bag. I didn't open this bag. All I did was open this bag. I got my tent. I got the essentials out. This is the essentials. I got the water in here, right here. I got the cooker and the gas stove right there. If I get cold, I can turn it on. I can make coffee. I can make something to eat in there quick. I got my little light up there, a charger. I got, you know what I mean, my bed. I'm currently Teddy Bone over there. on my bed. There he is. There he is. I got a high beam flashlight. I keep that with me in here. Right there. Now you see Teddy Bone. But this is what it looks like in here. It's bare minimal. Bare minimal. Teddy's bed right there. There's my fucking run bag. But everything's bare minimal. This is what I'm sleeping with. This is what the bike looks like. Look at that flashlight, man. I'm telling you. I'll blind somebody with it. That's what the bike looks like. You can see all I took out was a tent. You can see some food down in there. But all I took out was the tent and the bare necessities. I'm ready to pack up and get out of here very, very quick. I can put this tent together in about 3 minutes. Ready to sleep in about 7. I pack it up. It takes about 10. But yeah, I think I'm going to scoot the bike a little bit closer, maybe so that it hangs over the edge right here, and just covers me right there in that corner, and that's where that's going to go, and I'm going to hang out here for the night. I got a pretty nice little sunset. It's not a bad little sunset. This is my transit. This is what I do when I'm in transit. So I'm headed to Slab City. That's my next hangout spot where I'm going to stay for a day or 2 or whatever. 3. But I got to get to Phoenix. I got to get to Phoenix, Arizona. I need to get Teddy a vaccination shot before I go into Mexico. You can see it's starting to get dark out. As soon as it does, Teddy's ready to go to bed. He's ready to go to bed. He is ready. As soon as it starts to get dark out, that's how we play it when we're on the run. Did I say when we're on the run? But when we're running hard. For the Mexican border. That's where it happens. But there you have it. There you go. We'll see you in the morning. Or unless the cops show up. See you. Just real quick. Look at that. I'm still back here. Look at it. What the hell is going on here? It's a day more. Hey, when in California, camp like Californians. And there's Teddy. See ya. Thanks for watching the video. Teddy and I appreciate it. I hope you liked it. If you did, how about a good thumbs up? Maybe pass it on to a friend, comment. And with all that, we'll see you down the road.